gentlemen, today's video is about Grand Horvat. Grand Horvat, Grand Horvat, Grand Horvat, Grand Horvat. Because so many people get so upset with the way I do or do not pronounce Grant's name. Am I doing it just to trigger you at this point? Who knows? Also, maybe I'm doing it to trigger you, maybe I'm not. I tried a new setting on my mic today. The mic saga continues. I flipped this little switch. It sounds good in my headphones. I feel like it sounds better. So, I don't know. Comment down below. Does the mic sound good? All right, so here's what we're talking about. Grand Horvat, obviously absolute tear recently, but he posted a little story last night. Actually, let's pause on this story real quick. New video live, Grand Horvat 2. So Grant has his normal channel, and then he used to have Grand Horvat Teaches, but now he just changed it to Grand Horvat 2. It's the same channel, same subs, same everything. The old teaching videos are still there, but he's just using it more as like a whatever channel. I'm sure there will still be like moderate instructional content on it. I'm not sure if these two were posted before he changed the name or not, but Grant likes teaching. He's talked about that a million times. So I think there's a good chance that there's still teaching content on here, but like realistically, he's not just going to post teaching videos forever on this channel. Like there's a lot of like, I almost could make this on the main channel, but I'm not going to because his main channel is so dedicated to bangers only right now that this is like, you know, play with Gary Player. It's like, yeah, I got 532 views, and like, yeah, that'd be a main channel video on a lot of YouTube golf channels, but Grant knows that that's not a main channel video because it's not going to get a million views. And right now, if it's not going to get a million views, it's not going on Grant's main channel, which is so cool. And Grant is pretty much the only one of the only YouTube channels, probably one of like three, well, pretty much the only one that's pulling a million views a video other than Bryson. So it's very different. It's a very different league, and he's also doing it in a differently creative way. But anyway, I'm getting on a tangent here. This is the channel. It's the lowest round of the year. That's kind of cool. Just thought that was neat. Anyway, pushing on. Next story. This is the one we're starting to talk about. March is going to be the greatest month of uploads y'all have seen. No joke. Now, I am presuming that he is referring to his own channel in this. I sent him a response to this. I'll put it on screen. He responded, "Just wait, Nate." Smiley face. I'm excited, man. So quick little, I want to do a little bit more. I want to go into actually Grant's like last year. We've touched on, you guys loved when I did this last time, how much did Grant Horvat make? I'm going to add that into this video. We're going to go calculate what I think he made last year on AdSense. So lots of goodies. Stay tuned. But right now, what content is going to be coming? Well, I mean, if we just go back and look at his main channel, the videos that have been like the staples, I guess, are not so much this. Like this video is going to slowly tick up, and that's great, but it's the collabs. But Grant's in this interesting position where it's kind of like, hey, you've collabed with everyone. Like there's nobody left. But Grant still finds a way to collab with Tiger or to collab with Rory. Now, granted, these are the tailor-made videos, but there's new people. Dustin Johnson, he'll keep finding new ways to do it. But I mean, this video has happened a million times. This video can't happen again, in my opinion. And I don't think it will. I don't think that's what Grant's talking about. I don't think he's going to do this video for the 14th time on YouTube. I think it's going to be like, this will be the month we see, I'm just going to put it out there, Scotty Scheffler, Charlie Woods. I think there's like a chance one of those two make an appearance on his channel. Now, do I think much of this will be like outside of the norm for Grant? No, I don't think so. And I don't think so because Grant did an outside of the norm video. And, you know, you really have to kind of do like especially in Grant's case, I would say even like a 5 for them, a 1 for us type ratio where like he puts out 5 videos he knows the audience is going to love. Like all the comments a lot of the comments on this were like, hey man, we just want to see you play Tour Pros. Like this is what Grant does. Grant's like the golden boy of YouTube golf, and he's the one that's going to get the opportunities to play with the celebrities and the Tour Pros and the athletes and whatever. And I think that's what people want to see most out of him. So I'm guessing that will be the majority of this. So I think this is basically hinting that there are some of the biggest collabs coming. It could be course stuff. I think probably the Cut Series is going to be coming back this month, I would guess. I don't know if that's actually been announced or not, but I'm just guessing. I would love to see a pre-Augusta Grant video, like see something in March, like him playing Augusta. Obviously, that would be like probably the biggest YouTube video ever because nobody's done that on camera. Like not 18-hole stroke play. Never happened. In the history of Augusta, like no one's ever filmed that, I'm pretty sure, outside of like actually playing in the Masters. So there's a lot that this could be. But anyway, let's go look at Grant's channel. overall, now, last 28 days, I mean, this is probably just he uploaded like one less video. I wouldn't put too much sweat into this. The more he uploads, the more subs he's going to gain. Last 7 days, you can see he's actually up 1.1 million, which is a differential, gaining 10K subs. Last video with Adam Scott was a 410, which is cool because Adam Scott, he's a big name, but he's not, it's not Tiger Woods, it's not Rory McIlroy, but, still a pretty big name. So to see that video crossing that million view mark, kind of what I would say is like Grant standard now, cool to see. But if we look at the last 3 months, 700, almost a million views up on average from the previous 90 days. And then what we're going to look at real quick here is the last year. So last 365 days, which is essentially all of 2024. And I guess 2 months in 2025. So minus 2 months in 2024. But last 365 days, call it 81 million views. That was up almost 40 million views from the year before. Now keep in mind too with Grant, this is all long form views. Like he doesn't really post shorts. Like the shorts he posts, they're not pulling in crazy views, and he's not posting them that frequently. It's a lot of this is long form videos. And I mean, if you just look at his popular videos, like he has multiple videos in the last year that were over like 2 million views. So this is real like views coming, real long form views. So I made a video last year at some point. I'm trying to remember how long ago it was, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, 7 months ago. How much money does Grant Horvat make? I'm gonna open that real quick. I'm curious what multiplier I used. I'm sure I put it on camera, and by multiplier I mean what CPM did I give Grant, or maybe even what RPM. I showed an RPM on a longer form video of mine. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, so I gave, that's so low. Is that actually the CPM I gave Grant, a $25 CPM? That's just like, that's so low. That's so low. Maybe I've learned something since then. That is crazy low. I think I remember I was trying to be very, very generous and not overestimate. Again, I don't know exactly what Grant's CPM is, but I would be so surprised if like a low CPM wasn't $50, because all the videos are so long and the watch time is going to be relatively high. So I'm going to give him a $25 RPM right now. So how that works is YouTube, this is what they charge an advertiser. This is the split you get. It's not 50%, it's not 60%, it's not 70%. It fluctuates based on a million different factors. But for the sake of the ease of this calculation, we're going to give Grant a $50 CPM, which means that's how much YouTube's selling the ads for, which, by the way, I have for sure seen CPMs in YouTube Golf at $100. Because you got to think, the golf audience is one of the most affluent audiences in the world. There are, relative to the amount of companies trying to market, a small amount of creators that have most of the attention. So those brands always have to compete for those ad spots, which just drive up the price of them like nuts. So I have seen 100. I would say it's not weird for Grant probably to see like a $60 to $70 CPM, but we're just going to go with 50 for the sake of this video. That split I'll give, which is how much actually Grant's going to get paid, like his cut of that, we're going to say $25. So $25, 7 million views was the last 28-day calculation. So basically what you do is you take the million view and divide it by 1,000. So we're going to take 81 million views. We're going to take 81 million views, 81. That's oh no, it's not giving me commas. Oh gosh, okay, this is gonna be embarrassing. I think I need one more zero. 80, nope, that's 8,100,000. That's 81. 81, 0, okay, divided by 1,000. Here we go, real-time math with Nate. 8,100 multiply 81,000 units. 81,000 units of 1,000 views. And then per 1,000 views, Grant is getting paid $25. So we take that and we multiply it by 25. I am guessing that last year off AdSense alone, Grant made $2,025,000 just off AdSense. That's not including brand deals. That's not including anything else. Does that number shock you? Does that number surprise you? I don't know. I'm not saying it's 100% accurate. I'm definitely not. This is just an educated Nate Edwardson golf guess. But that's probably about where it is. So obviously this guy's been absolutely killing it. So to bring it all back, to do the loop, to do the, what does Trump call it? The circle, I don't know, the loop. When he posts this, March is going to be the greatest upload months of all time. When this guy has been doing this, doubled his views over the last year. When he's doing this, when he's having videos come out like all of these, like all of these, like all of these, I mean, you can't not get excited. This is, people used to accuse me of being a good Gluck Gluck channel. And now people accuse me of being a Grant Horvat Gluck Gluck channel. I'm a YouTube Golf Gluck Gluck. I Gluck Gluck YouTube Golf. Who's ever killing it in YouTube Golf, whoever is, raising the bar and pushing the ship, that's who I'm going to be talking about and I'm going to be excited about. channel about YouTube golf. Comment your thoughts down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.